What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday Morning Live, Season 4, Episode 47. Let me get something to drink. Hold on. Ooh, it's chilly outside. Right. What's going on, y'all? Happy Saturday. Whew. Made it in the nick of time. Nick of time. All right. We got to get assembled. What's up? Skylink. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Oh. Got both of them up here. Which one do you think? This one or this one? Let's go this one. Hey. All righty. Y'all ready? Ready? Plug down. Lock force assemble! Oh yeah. Hate that cam, but I just can't get it fixed. Alrighty, what's going on, y'all? Let me scroll through the comments here and say good morning to everybody. I saw Gumby and Rune, of course, in the house. I think Rune's got an auto bot that like automatically picks up when we go live or something, because Rune's always first. Gumby in the house. Access Locks, what's up? Butcher Boy, what's up? Peter Fox, good morning to you. Yeah, New York. I think Rune was mentioning New York. Night Owl up there has snow. Snow. Bernsey, what's going on? Robert Patton, Ken Nixon, what's up? We got a package in from Ken Nixon yesterday. Should we open it today? I don't know. Should we? Should we? City Lock, what's up? I don't know if you're still here. I thought you might have to go. There was no placeholder till just now. Yeah, there's never a placeholder till about 15-ish minutes beforehand. Every Saturday from 11 to 1 Central Standard Time, regardless of when the placeholder pops up. Dana Reed, what's up? Good morning to you. Brian E., what's up? Dave A., what's going on? Hey, J-Bot, what's up? Dang it, Wes in the house. What's up? Nate G. Did I already say Nate G? No, I don't think I did. Nate G. What's up? Gummy, you still got COVID? Ugh, sucks. I guess if you have it, you have it for a little while, huh? Oh, Outlaw Locksmith. Chevy Dude, what's up? Kurt O. What do you got to go install, City Lock? Doused Lock, what's up? Yes, thank you for the reminder. Don't forget the thumbs up. Appreciate that. Check the things here. Wait, what's going on? What happened? Oh. Night Owl, what's up? You snowed in. How come it didn't change? How come? What's going on? What's going on with J-Bot? Why isn't J-Bot working? Or J-Bot's working, but why isn't our commands working? What's going on? We did have a critical failure. So that may have caused... Oh. Well, that just worked. Have to watch that. I got my eyes on you, color changing lights. I don't know why. I don't know what the heck's going on, y'all. We'll have to try to fix that. Steven's Eyes, what's up? Joe Douglas, what's up? Mr. T, what's going on? And again, Skylink, thanks for the stream. Okay, there it is. It was just a delayed reaction. Yeah, not the temperature. I know it's cold. Not cold as up north, but -1. Oh my God. Oh, screw that. Jay, you don't have snow? Good morning. Yeah, I saw that it was like half and half. It's like one street had like 8 foot, and then another one had nothing. That was weird. That's weird. Kevin K, what's going on? Oh, Ron, don't lie. You're not just persistent. You just know. You just got it automated. We're gonna have to call it the Room bot. Had snow in the nose. I say there it goes. It was just delayed. It was cold. That's what it was. Hey,
Morning, how are you?
good.
I could get a couple copies of this, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
You want to do plain brass or any of the colors or patterns?
No, no preference. Thank you
Sure.
for checking.
Not a problem. You want these on this?
Yeah, thank you. And I have a question. A fob for a car,
Mm-hmm.
the push button start, so not a key fob, if you will.
Yeah.
Is the dealer always the best place to go for that?
No, you can try Aloha during the week.
What is that, sir?
Aloha,
Data
Westland
reuse
Fortification.
Okay, thank you.
So you might be able to try them and see.
Okay, thanks. I'm thinking that they got a used car with only one, and I'm thinking for Christmas, given the way they're careless, shall we say, with it, it
Better
might
to
be a
have
good
more than
Christmas.
one, yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, 648 altogether.
Okay. Actually, here, would it be helpful to you to do that and not have to give me ones back?
Yep, that'll work.
I don't know. I don't know how to whether that. Maybe it was the coins that were a problem during the pandemic,
Well, we never really had that problem, but
rather than the currency. But
yeah, you're good.
so I think you're going to give me 15.
15 in the
Is
change, yep.
that good with you?
Yep, that's
Okay.
right.
Thank you, sir. I mean, I don't mind a tip, but thank you. By the way, so I can't remember if I had asked you before if you know Bill Smith, Lucian Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucian married my daughter, and we've been living with them for more than a year. And I went through their keys one time and found one for the front door because they had no idea what they had. So now Bill and Jane will have one
There you
for
go.
their son's house, and then we'll have another one.
All right.
Thanks for your help.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Have a good Thanksgiving, huh?
Thank you, and you too.
Cool. How about that? No, did I get? Oh, I got stuff in my. Okay, where was I? We were talking about snow or something up there. Yeah. We had snow in the Northeast, but the city is just dipping into freezing temps. Yuck. Yuck. Just had a commercial. Dang it, Wes. You just had 2 commercials. Double dang it, Wes. Buffalo is a couple of 100 miles from me. What? It's in the northern part of the state? I think that's what you just said. Who's setting off party when people are in here? Don't be doing that now. People will be freaking out. See what's going on outside. Or see if all the cameras are working. Yeah, like I was mentioning, I had like a complete system fail before.
Lockheed lockpicking used party.
Okay.
Lynn H used party.
All right now. Dusty Knuckles, what's up? Lockheed, what's up? Hey. Access, you got a crack a ditch safe special. If you know, you know. I don't know. I don't know. Low 20s in Tennessee. What's up, Fonzie? Just another crap-ass day in New York. It's too cold for me up there. Too cold for me down here right now. Yeah, what is a ditch safe? Did he answer that? Actually, I've had like a number of customers in here this morning. Like 7 or 8. It's been kind of weird. They're all getting onesies and twosies keys, but... it scrolled. Dang it. Hey, Hopskivity, what's up? Lynn H, what's going on? G Key Man, what's up? The popular safe burglars, and they'll drive it and drop it in a ditch. Yeah, I get it. I get it now. Hey, Zach, what's up? Thanks for popping in and say hey. We appreciate it. Oh, look, we have a great parking job out there. Great parking job, as always. Try not to let customers spray the shop. Yeah, you know, sometimes they deserve it, especially if they're going to be coughing and gagging. Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. What can we help you with? Nah, I don't know. Aloha during the week. Western Fortification behind MJ's Tires doesn't know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's Monday through Friday, I think. Have a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Man of many words. We had a man of real many words, and then we had a man of very few words. Mm-hmm. 37 and sunny. I wish it was sunny. It's not sunny here. It'd be definitely okay if it was sunny, but it's not. Pants. What is this pant? I don't even look anymore. I don't even pay attention. Ooh, I beat my mods. Ha ha. P. Woodfine, what's up? Checking in on the stats. 50 watching and 19 likes. That's wrong. It's just wrong. Just hit that button, dang it. Stop what you're doing right now and hit the dang thumbs up button. Thank you for checking the stats. I don't ever do that. I'm bad about doing that. I just never remember to do that. Little Picker, what's up? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Put MSL on pause. You'll be back in 3 hours. Well, good thing you can rewatch it. Not as fun though, right? Not as fun getting to talk during stuff. I missed what you said you had to go install. A deadbolt? I wish I'd done my deadbolt jaw at deadbolt. Oh, Honda ignition repair. Yeah, sounds fun. Yeah, better you than me. I wonder if my coffee Jason's just south of Buffalo. Just south of Buffalo. Wonder if my Mississippi cold drip is tasting like not too bad. It's got a little faint flavor to it. Well, you look like a pleasant lady scowling away. Quick set SC1 video is very useful. Good. Sweet. I'm glad when I have a usefulness to my useful, somewhat non-useful videos sometimes. 47 and 9 thumbs up. And those, you might refresh the page. I think Pete said there were 19. What's in the silver cup? This is Kim's special coffee. Hot. The other's cold. MS Cold Drip, that you can get at mscolddrip.com. Cold weather gets the best of Honda ignitions. You did like 3 in 8 days. How many calls have we had for Hondas this week? Maybe 4 or 5. All of them were barely legible. Yeah, you do, Honda. As a green. Yep, apostrophe. J-Bot didn't tell you? J-Bot should have come in here earlier and told you how to do that. I don't know where he went. Just slacking. He's frozen too. You starting to hate automotive? I started hating automotive like 10 years ago. What did I do? I sent Jay, Locksmith, New York, a picture on Twitter. I whooped out my cheapy, what is that thing, a T100 or whatever that cheap-ass programmer is. We have a regular guy around here that had a Circle Plus key that he said the light wasn't going out. I was like, he went and got it from the dealer. And I was just like, here's the directions. Just, 10 times 3, 30 minutes, make sure it's plugged up, blah, blah, blah. He came back and he was like, I spent all afternoon trying it. I couldn't get it. The light would never go out. Okay. How much for you to come, do it for me? I was like, yeah, whatever, $100. And, cause it was right around the corner from here. It was like $100 when I get an opportunity, and it's going to be a few days, hoping that he'd figure it out himself. So anyway, I grabbed my thing that I very rarely use. I've used it on 2 Ford Explorers, and then I let a policeman friend of mine who works on cars, retired policeman, I should say, I let him borrow it once to hit one of his Ford Expeditions or something. He's like, yeah, it took forever, but I got it. Anyway, I took it with me thinking, just in case there's some kind of weirdo thing, I'll try this. Having no idea whether it was actually going to work or not, but it worked. It only took 12 or 13 minutes instead of 30 minutes. But when I turned it on, in the run position, I was like, after it passed the 10-minute mark, the light went out. And I looked at him, I was like, I don't know what you were doing, but the light went out right at 10 minutes. I don't know. In a plastic bin. Yeah, it's in a plastic bin right here. That and one of them red things. Right there. Keeps it clean. Keeps the dust off of it. Yo, look, hey, J-Bot, what's up? Welcome back to the stream. Oh, you mean the device? Oh, it's Lumia Stream. I have to pay for this shit. But I do it for y'all. So Lumia Stream is the name of the program. It ties in with everything. Yeah, just everything. You can do. It's really powerful. I haven't. This is just like the bare minimum that it can do, and we add to it every week. So maybe in like a year we'll have even more interesting results from it. And I could tie in my Wise lights to it too, but it's okay. That's okay. What's up, Pocket Women? Hempwork Road, what hole saw do you use on steel doors that have extra layers of steel? I always just use the Milwaukee or the Lennox steel hole saw. It's a pain in the ass when you have those extra layers of steel, though. Pain in the you know what. It just takes forever to drill. And it's not like you can, when people call, how much to install a deadbolt on a metal door? You're like, whatever, $200. And then you get there and it's like extra steel. I mean, do you like stop after you break through the first layer and then go to the customer and say, hey, this is extra steel? It sounds so scammy, Oh, wait a minute. This is more work. And then like, oh, it's going to be an extra X amount of dollars. Nah, you can't really do that without being scammy. Customer going to be like, what do you mean extra steel? How much do we charge for a typical QuickSat rekey? 15 for me. What? What are you
Luxy
doing?
just super chatted with 2. They said for another AD unless someone pays more. Smiley face.
I'm not going to trigger it. Any breaking news on the Ilco Keyblank directory? I think Fonzie, I don't really watch the videos as much as some other people, but I think CLK did a video recently. I saw the title of it pop up in my feed. So I think there's some kind of new development on that. Is it? Oh.
Ned Goodin just super chatted with 4.99. They said no ads.
Thank you, whoever you were. Thank you, Nate G. Thank you, Locks New York. Appreciate it. $2023. Yeah, it was supposed to be this year, and well, I mean, it is close to 2023, right? 1-inch edge bore bit of choice, spade, auger, or hole saw. Well, if it's a wood door, spade bit with the points if you can get them. Ace Hardware's spade bits still have points. They're the last remaining that I'm aware of, anyway. Oh, well, Drill Hog. By the way, I still never found out who sent me this thing, but Drill Hog's spade bits do have points. So next time I order from Drill Hog, I'm going to try one of theirs too. Pretty sure Jay Locks New York buys from these guys too. I don't know whoever this was sent me a Cobalt set, which is actually pretty awesome. A Huat. It's a Huat. Huat. Made in the USA. Why is it not labeled Drill Hog if they supposedly make their own bits? Do not remove security seal, and it fell off. I thought that everything Drill Hog made was like in-house, and here I am. Maybe it's just the cape. No? I guess maybe they don't make their own cases. It's kind of weird. Anybody know the answer to that? Do we have a frozen? No, we don't have a frozen camera. Let's go back. Go back to the screen. Huat. Is it a Huat case? Maybe that's what it is. And they put their own bits in there. Shoo-wee, still brand spanking new. Metal door I just use again, Linux or Milwaukee, whichever I have at the moment. I kind of prefer Linux better. Is it Linux? Am I thinking of the AC company? Heck. Heck, I don't know. But, yeah, I still haven't used this guy yet. Let's open it. Y'all want to open it? Boom! Wow, that was amazing. Do I have to register this thing? I don't. I like that it's orange. All the other ones I have are metal. So whoever sent these to like a month ago, thank you again. But I definitely like how it's orange. You can find it in your toolbox better. Sweet. Need to get that in the truck. And I always hate breaking a, it's just like, ooh. And then you just, obviously I hadn't had it in the truck. Maybe I'll keep this one for the shop. Maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know. I do need to register it though. Cobalt M42. Incoming. Hey.
How's it going?
Good. What can we help you at?
These are a couple of copies.
You don't have to take it off. Did you want to do plain brass or you want to do any of the colors or patterns?
Plain brass is fine.
Okay. All right, you good to go? Text it to the number in the system for the receipt?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
You too.
Yeah, Linux. Linux. I don't know. Linux with, is it Linux with two ends that also makes the air conditioning units? I don't know where Drill Hog is. Pete, you need to write a strongly worded letter to your internet service provider. Got a call to a Honda and the whole ignition was hanging down, half the column was loose. Nah. I didn't do anything to it. Yeah, the Blue Store sells the Linux bits. Houdini at Lowe's. What's up, M3 Tesla? Yeah, they do have, I think the small cans. I don't think they sell the big cans, though. I think they still only sell the small cans. Hey, Andy Tane, what's up? Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm well. Okay. My issue I had is my ignition switch in my Honda. It went.
We don't work on them at all.
You don't work on them at all.
I don't know anybody open on Saturdays that does. Yeah, the only people I know of that do is Aloha at Western Fortification, but they're not open on Saturday. Maybe A1, you can call them, but I don't think they're open either.
I don't think they're open either. All right, well, thank you.
Mm-hmm. In his hand. Speaking of, in his hand. It's funny. You pretty sure the Linux AC is separate from the Linux tool manufacturer? No! I think they do it on the side. The air conditioning. They make all their money off drill bits and then just do air conditioning for the side, right? So those of you that do Honda ignitions, I hope you you always have to cut a fresh key, right? If you don't like decode and cut a fresh key, it's all pointless. It's all pointless. Who ought makes indexes. Thank you for that answer. I was wondering. So they don't make drill bits. They just sell indexes to whoever wants to buy them. New bingo square Honda. That's been a bingo square. Whenever we did bingo, that was always a bingo. Never one for actually somebody bringing their own ignition in. You'll work on the Honda if they take it out. I probably could have sprayed gunk in there. It probably would have worked a little bit better, but you know. I looked at the key in his hand and it was like there was like nothing there. So more than likely throw it on a machine and code cut him a new key and probably would have worked fine. Gunk, spray it out with gunk. New key always. What was that? I was flipping through Reddit and I saw somebody, they were talking about Honda ignitions on freaking Reddit Locksmith, and one person in there was like, what did he say? Oh, a mechanic taught me to pull all the wafers out. It'll be fine because it has a transponder. Like a couple of people, I think, replied to him like, "You're a fucking idiot." That's just dumb. This is just lazy mechanic. Right? It's pretty bad when there's somebody that had, and he actually, I think the guy had like automotive tag on it. So like literally wherever he is, he goes around yanking all the ignition, the wafers out of the ignition and being like, "Here, hello, it's all done. I'll fix it for you." Jesus. It's ridiculous people over there. It's just so sad sometimes. I know a few of y'all go over there every so often, but God, the stupidity on that website just is amazing. It really makes me feel bad about our trade sometimes too. It's just like, really? You call yourself you're graphite? I know, I got 3 pounds of graphite I can dump into it. Here, let me see your ignition. Boom. Let me get regrets out. That'll make it work, right? Spray some spray foam. I got like 8 cans of spray foam I just uncovered back there. It's like people rekeying locks and only putting 2 pins back in. Yeah, I mean, it was a while ago I saw that. But the bad thing was, is he was upvoted when I last saw it. He had like 5 upvotes. Really? Really? I don't know. I just surf like carpentry and other, metalworking and a whole bunch of other Reddit forums. And it's like when you see that dumb stuff on some of those other subreddits, it's like they get downvoted to oblivion. But no, not on our Locksmith. You come in with stupid advice like that, and you get upvoted. Another reason to start lobbying for locksmith license requirements. I don't even think that'll help, That's just some lazy shit. You have a local guy with automotive specials on his driver's door, and I posted a video of what not to do. You gotta have your Chinsky fixed. Yeah, I do. I scroll through the post. That's one thing that I do is I'll scroll through the post to see if Chinsky's gone and flamed off on anybody. I think it's due time for our Ask Our Locksmith video now, huh? I think Jason may have to work on that next week. It is Thanksgiving week, so happy early Thanksgiving to everybody if you celebrate Thanksgiving coming up. And we got what's his name? Ooh, what happened there? You see, I even brought out right there. Whoop, right there. I even brought out the two. Kim put them up, but even though we got Christmas all over the front of the shop, I was just like, wait, we can switch to this one, right? Is that the right one? Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the right one. Yeah. Even though Kim made everything Christmassy, I decided to drag the two Thanksgiving gnomes back out, give them a little bit more. Homie's still sitting out there, too. At least he has another car to drive, right? I'm so sleepy. So, who all is taking off both days, Thursday and Friday? I'm going to be here Saturday, of course, because Saturday Morning Live is every Saturday from 11 to 1 Central Standard Time, regardless of what the heck day it is. But last year, almost always, I'll take the day off. Of course, the funds are transferred, so if we get one of our regular customers who have a real emergency, I may call them back. Most of the time I will if it's like a good customer, but definitely, probably, maybe not gonna. I don't know. Sometimes I do come up here on Black Friday for like a few hours. I don't know why, just to get out of the house. But I don't know. Anybody else not gonna be answering the phone? Lock picking in movies is only 2 pence. Of course it is. I mean, I totally could have taken his ignition apart and fixed it by doing what our locksmith advised. That wouldn't have been a big deal. But you know what? I don't do that. That's some bull stuff right there. When people come in for Kia key, sell them a phone charger. Here you go. Here, where's one? I don't. Here. I actually told somebody that had Kia keys the other day. I was like, you might want to check with Kia. I think you can get a free steering wheel lock. I don't know if that's only for certain areas. But I have noticed the local news saying that more, like, because I follow all the news stuff, but I've seen more, the news hadn't said, hey, there are more Kias being stolen in Jackson because of this, but I have noticed more Kias being stolen just through various posts. It's like my Hyundai got stolen. Like, I don't know if that Kia Hyundai free thing is applicable to all areas or just like, Detroit, places like that. Torch, what's up? You got me on it. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. Removing sidebars from Medico makes them freeze up with ice. Huh? Makes them not freeze up with ice. Oh. New Year will be on a Saturday. Really? It doesn't matter, though, because Jason broadcasts live every Saturday from 11 to 1 Central Standard Time, dang it. That sucks. That means I got to come up here on New Year. Is that New Year's Eve or New Year's Day? New Year's Eve. I don't have a calendar here. I think that's New Year's Eve. Thanksgiving is a no work day. Absolutely. They just have to not have emergencies. You work Saturday if they have a pocket full of money. Mm-hmm. Oh, I think Dana and Gumby always mention that beautiful rug. I was so impressed with that $20 rug. I totally should have bought every one there because they were like literally $20, $25. And it's a $150+ rug, and I've never seen. They were all on clearance at like, what was it, Lowe's or Home Depot, one of the two. They had them all in a thing, and they all had little tickets on them. I totally screwed up by not buying more of those just to keep in reserve. Who keeps rugs in reserve? For $20, I think anybody would. Live stream from my basement. It's New Year's Eve. Okay. New Year's Eve. Well, that's the penance that I pay for saying every Saturday from 11 to 1. I don't know if anybody will be here with me, but dang it, we'll be streaming live Saturday, New Year's Eve. It'll be the last one. That came out to be what, 54 or 55? I think Night Owl had that answer several months ago. We were wondering about that. Black Friday sounds like a scary day to work. Yeah, literally, I think the only reason I come up here, I don't know why I came up here last year. I think it's just to get out of the house. I mean, if you're not doing anything, we'll be here New Year's Eve. Yay. What day does Christmas land on this year? Anybody know that offhand? And that also means how many days, in other words, how many days? Do we get a long weekend? Jason reads next to his tree on New Year's. Jason's Rug Depot. I could have actually bought them for $20 and put them up front and sold them for $150. It's the same as New Year's. Christmas Eve is Saturday. Shit. I mean, shoot. Crud. Crap. Fudgesicles. That's no fun. Yeah, see, lock and key. Good.
All right. I was calling to Locksmith out of the house.
Not on. We're only open in store on Saturdays. Thank you. How come all the Capitol Police are driving by? There's like 4 of them just went by, I think. You'll be working Black Friday? I mean, I usually do, just to get out of the house. I mean, I kind of feel bad because, literally, there's no reason not to work. It's literally the day after The day after Thanksgiving is not technically a holiday, right? I mean, yeah, it's a 4-day weekend if you want it. And I do come up here and, if I recall from last year, my memory's shit, but if I recall from last year, it was dead. But it does give me time to do ridiculous crap in the shop. I mean, right? It's a benefit for y'all if I come up here because I'll do something. Will allow you to skip Christmas Eve. That's family time. I mean, I'll probably literally come up here. Last year, we got a little tricky, didn't we? I can't pull that on you again because last year it was on Saturday. And I pulled a little tricky on y'all, but y'all got my number for that, so I don't think. Speaking of cars at Overnight Park, there's been a white Camaro up the street. It's been in the same spot for days now, and I don't know what's going on with that because I get here early. I doubt very seriously. No, let me rephrase that. I 100% know that I'm the only one that comes up here from 6:30 or 7, depending on traffic or whatever. Usually I get here right at 7 or a little bit before. And sometimes don't leave till 6 or 7. I know for a fact I'm the only person that does that around here. And I have not seen that Camaro move in 4 days. So at first I was like, maybe they're just parking in the same spot every day. Maybe they work up at one of the restaurants or something. I think it's an abandoned stolen car. I don't know. I just feel like that is. Hey, TJ21, what's up? So, hey, Ken, are you still here? You sent me some shit. I mean, according to your email, you sent me some crap. Thanks for that. So, should we see what kind of crap that Ken Nixon sent us, y'all? I guess we need to find out if it's okay with Ken. Can we open it, or are there any secret love letters in there? You gotta tell me if so, because I don't want something happening on live, you know. Do I have to like hide the opening and just pull out the stuff, or what? You don't think he caught on to that trick until after the fact? That was a pretty good trick, wasn't it? What's high security? What are you talking about? The crap that Ken Nixon sent me? Nate G, you are family. Exactly. I gotta spend time with my family. What's his name? Dom? There's nothing more important than family. Shake my head. It's all about my family. It's not his voice, but that's the closest I can do because I'm not a person that does that type of thing. It's family. Open it, put in earplugs first. Oh, man. Screw you, Ken Nixon. I know, right? It better not be. Yeah, I'll pay him back. Put in earplugs first. Do I have ear bobbles? I've got noise canceling Wise earbuds. What was that? Oh, my nothing. All right, let's go. Here, let's. Oh, crap. Yeah, you're right. We got to remember who the hell we're dealing with here. Ken Nixon is like, expert. Great. All right. Let's pull up a camera in a wide area. Kim's going to get mad at you if something happens. Safety third. All right, which camera should we? We gotta pull up the. You hadn't used any googly eyes yet? You totally should. Face shield, leather apron. Hold on. We'll get all that ready. And we're going to be highly disappointed if nothing happens, Ken Nixon. Too bad Wise doesn't make cargo vans. They just made a router. Dang it, Wes, did you get your new cameras yet? I saw on Reddit that they were like, it was a pre-order thing, but they didn't make it obvious. Like Wise used to say pre-order in big letters. Now it's like, by the way, you're pre-ordering this. And also they got really expensive. They're like $70 each now. You forgot to actually rig package with a surprise. I don't believe you. Oh, you're getting them today. Cool. You're right. Front work. I don't know where my face shield is, y'all. Oh, here it is.
Locksmith use party.
YMCA. YMCA. Right. Hold that. This is a crappy. I gotta get. I gotta get my leather guy to fix this thing. Never buy. Did I gain some weight? Ugh. Hey, we got the new oven in, y'all. What the hell? It was a pain in the butt. And Kim made a pie. Ah, it was a chocolate pie. Ah, see, look. All right.
Gumby used party.
Oh. Seriously, it's okay. Are you really stopping there? No, bro. Don't. Find somewhere else to park. It was a good chocolate pie, too. Now, Strange Locksmith guys at it again. Ugh. This thing sucks so bad. Y'all really just gonna hobble your ass out of here? Those motherfuckers both just went up to the street. Ah. Really? Really? I knew I should have said something with the way she was. That makes me so mad. See, sometimes I don't say anything thinking, they're just going to the bakery. And then other times, they're not. They're... What's up, Steam Gadget? Okay, let's go see this thing. Ken, why did you send me this? So let's go see. I bet Madison, both of them, they're both in Mercedes, so obviously they're special. The black one's an Ole Miss tag, and the white one is a Alabama tag. Not Alabama, but a football Alabama tag. That explains much, all right? Explains much. Can't hit a Fabergé egg in the box. Oh, I hope not. Oh, well, that didn't sound very good. Did I break it? They really weren't. They were, I don't know. They kind of seemed like they were, so I'm guessing they're together. Foam their door locks. Yeah, when we win that big old lottery, yeah, some shit's gonna go down. Whoops. I'm supposed to be reviewing this or something. Is that what you wanted me to do with this? Just open it? Fuck! Duck. It hit my duck. It looks like a, oh, look at that little guy. Oh, I caught it with my foot. It's a Defiant. Oh. That. I got it. If I show it to you, it's going to mess up my review opportunity. We're not going to want to watch. It's like a modified Defiant cylinder, isn't it? Pretty smooth little keypad. Ooh. It's oh, it's scratched. What'd you send me a scratch lock for? I want a refund. So, I guess Jason gets to do a review on this, huh? Boop, 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 boop. It makes me wonder why Defiant changed their, on the regular deadbolts, they changed it to that thicker bar, but on the electronic locks, they don't. I don't get that. Why wouldn't you make it the same? Got a rubber. Ken, why would you send me this? What am I supposed to do with this damn thing? Shoot it with regrets? Fine, I'll do a review on it. Boring. You know, I get emails from companies all the time. The latest one that's been harassing me is Corel Studio, not Studio. Corel Studio. They've been harassing the heck out of me, but I did get one lock manufacturer sent me an email two or 3 days ago, which I've had a handful of them. Wheelock, WELOCK. Wheelock sent me one, and they referenced that last.
James Randolph used party.
They. They referenced that video that I did on that Defiant with the Schlage keyway. They were like, "Hey, we noticed this video, and we'd love to send you a lot. If you Google it, let me show you so you don't have to Google it. Yeah, this is very interesting. It's a Wheelock. No, it's not very small actually. Here, I'll bring that image up so y'all don't have to Google it yourself. Yeah, there it is. So you don't have to Google it yourself. The one thing I found interesting is, Black Friday sale. Let me find a good image of it. Oh, yeah, here we go. That's a good one. Let's do the deadbolt. This is so wonderful. All right, I can put this right up here, and you don't have to go Google anything. Check out this beauty right here. It's so beautiful. Oh, where'd my folder go? I mean, who wouldn't want that? So I'm not a sellout for the most part. And I've had companies send me like really incredible offers, really incredible money offers to do stuff, which I don't necessarily believe, but I just can't. And I know a few of y'all have actually like accepted. Cisco. It's amazing. Cisco's parking in the middle of the street again. That's what happens after you get 2 tickets for blocking a handicap parking spot, I guess. I honestly, I can't review that. But they do have, where is it? They do have this. Let me save this image. Save image. Nope, wrong button. Save image as. Here's what I found interesting, though. And maybe a Euro smart lock. So, there's always those people that are like, I've got the Euro door. Can I put a smart lock on here? I mean, if you want a ridiculous looking lock on your door, I mean, I can't, I'm not going to take a lock where I'm just going to literally make fun of it the whole time. They're not going to be happy with me. I know, nice and big. And it's like, you don't have to use a hammer. It looks like you could just be like, no hammer needed. Just like snap it off. All right, grab it and ridiculous. Why would you even? I know, right? It's just I can't even do that. I can't even take it in for free and do it because I will not be able to do a review without talking about how stupid this thing looks. And like, that's a mortise cylinder. Look how far that would stick out. Just terrible. Hey, Key Man, what's up? We've missed you too. The mini Nipex will take care of that. Do I have mine? Oh, I do have mine. The mini. The best pair of pliers ever. The best baby pair of pliers ever. So yeah, we can't see it. So yeah, we had a run of, so get this. Cisco is a food delivery service, of course. They parked in front of a handicap, and they've been doing that. And they've been blocking the intersection down there because he's lazy. So it's all about him being lazy because he wanted to be close to the door. Well, one day he blocked the parking, and he does that a lot. But he did it at like 11 o'clock, and he blocked the handicap spot while he was blocking off a whole section of parking to park his truck just so he'd have front door access. Now, remember, y'all know every other truck out there, produce, fish, everybody parks in the middle lanes. Perfectly fine for him to do that. So our ticket writer for Jackson came by when he was there and actually wrote him a ticket. And I was like, I say actually, but he loves doing that. Like, I've talked to him, I'm friends with him, but that's what he's going around. He goes around Jackson. He specifically looks for handicapped parking spots. You are not supposed to park in a handicapped parking, no matter what time of day it is. You don't park in a handicapped parking spot or block it in any way. That's just A, morally wrong. And B, you're going to get a ticket for it. It's a $202 ticket or $204 ticket in Jackson. Should be much more. So anyway, he wrote him a ticket. He argued with him back and forth, which the guy that writes tickets is, totally used to that. And so they bickered back and forth, and he was like, doesn't matter, you're getting a ticket anyway. So the guy was like, whatever, I don't care. A week prior to this, we had called corporate because he was blocking the intersection and making buses go around. So we had called corporate, and corporate supposedly had called local and told them and said we were waiting on a call. They never called us back. Then he gets the ticket. 3 days later, he does the same. He parks in the same exact spot at 11 or 10:55. Guess who was watching for him? Guess who was waiting for him to do that? Yep, the ticket writer. So he wrote him another ticket. He got pissed off, The Capitol Police guys, they're on bicycles now riding around. He started bitching to the Capitol Police guys, and the Capitol Police guys were like, two different agencies. We don't write those kind of tickets. That's JPD, and no, you're not supposed to block handicap spot. So we called, Kim found the local number, ended up talking to the director of transportation. Guess what the director of transportation said? Argued with her, became like all fluffy on the phone, said maybe the handicap spot's in the wrong spot. They're not supposed to park in the middle lane because it's dangerous for the driver. What was the other one? As long as it's before 11 o'clock, he can park wherever he wants. I told Kim, there's the problem right there, the director of transportation. So, yeah, I'm glad to see that they decided not to do that anymore. I imagine $410 worth of tickets got them. Idiots. Idiots. On slim profiles, it wouldn't even clear the frame. I knew, right? What happened to the chat? Is it still going? I lock smart lock for a Euro cylinder. Does the ticket go on the driver's record? I don't know how that works out. It goes to the owner of the truck. I don't know if it affects the actual record because they have CDL licenses. So I don't know how that works. SE lock and key. We don't come out and do that. I'm sorry. No, sir. No. I don't know how that works. I really wish it did. It should, because it shouldn't go to the company because, it should be tied to the driver. Especially if you do it purposefully 3 days later. The driver, it should totally be on his record. And I know the driver gets the ticket too. I don't know if the driver, I'm sure the company's going to pay for it. But you don't need to do a review of orange. Okay, Ken next, son. You don't need to do a review of orange box store craps at E-Bolt. Just toss it in the trash. No, you sent it to me. You wasted the money. You spent the money on the shipping. So I'm going to do a damn review on it. That way I can have all the other crappy smart lock manufacturers send us emails saying, hey, you should totally try. Parking offenses are not driving. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is a different type of offense, isn't it? Lockheed, in the EU, the fine goes to the driver through the company. Yeah, like the company would get the ticket, and then the company would be like, come here, driver. But since the director of transportation seems to feel like his driver can do whatever he wants, then hopefully it comes out of his pocket. You know it won't, though. Pisses me off. I just laughed and laughed when he got it the second time. He actually goes, the guy that writes ticket actually goes around and checks the little placards just to make sure it's not expired or whatever. What's my favorite lock, Jason? Like what type of lock? That's a very broad question. Just regular lock? Just a regular lock? Schlag, I guess. Or electronic lock? Schlag. Still hits the driver's record. Good. I don't even know if that's the same guy. I don't even know what the guy looked like. So I don't know if it's the same guy or not. I kind of thought after that second time that he deserves to be fired for that BS. Let me see if I can see if that's him. I can't tell. He's got the door pulled halfway down. And I don't really know what that guy looked like. After the second time, that's just asking for it. That's just a fireable offense, in my opinion. But after Kim talked to, the director, he seemed to be like, whatever. So that day when he got the second ticket, he sat there for an hour and a half. Hour and a half blocking off all those spots. I understand 5 minutes dropping something off, but you're going to sit there for an hour and a half?
TJ21 just super chatted with 10.
Thank you, TJ21. We really appreciate that. Keeps the lights on. Thank you. Thank. What? Did you wait a minute? Okay. Well, I'm going to use that as a no ads thing then. How about that? We won't. We no. Don't do it. Dang it, Wes. I think so. Since the finance address of the company, the government has no clue who the driver is, so it can't link. Yeah, it would be up to the company, I would think. Hey, Miss Hooligan, what's up? You work at the DMV in Nevada, and that's how it works here. Which way? Tickets go to the driver and their record. The driver is ultimately responsible for all tickets. Unless the company just says they'll pay it for them, right? Goes to the vehicle, not the driver. I think it's really state dependent. Really? I mean, it seems like everybody's got different answers, so I think it's just state dependent. Here they definitely link it to the driver. Well, good. We don't have a point system here. I know some areas have a point system where if you lose too many points, you get it yanked. We don't have that here. I mean, commercial drivers might, but I don't think so. I think it's all different for every section. It's really state dependent more than likely. It's all up to the individual state. It's federal law, but states can enforce it and apply it, really how they want to. I'll have to ask. I'll have to ask the ticket writer dude next time he's by here. Y'all have points, Dana? We don't have points here. Kentucky has a point system. Interesting. See, everybody's different. Hey, cable guy, what's up? Commercial vehicle tickets reflect on the company's record. It's the company's responsible to ensure their drivers obey the laws. Uh-oh. Take care, Night Owl. Be careful. And ever since then, what's funny is you see the little truck, too? There's a big truck. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little truck and a big truck. And ever since that happened, see the little van right there? Ever since that happened, they've both been together. So I don't know if they're like watching out or what, but I just thought it was. I know I've got a friend that is heavily involved with the disability council or the state disability. Like he gets involved with everything. He has MS. He has an electric wheelchair. So, like, whenever Greyhound screws up and, can't do something, he'll always get involved with that. He sued the government here, trying to force their hand to make it accessible in certain areas. Not just him, but, like, the council. And after I heard that, I was like, you should totally write a letter to this company and say, hey, I heard that you think it's okay to block a handicap spot, bro. Well, let me tell you something. They'll just rip it up and throw it away, probably. You have a point system in Nevada. If you get 12 points, you lose your license for a year. Woo! Maybe the little van is from corporate. I think so, because the corporate dude was like, well, yeah, it's Saturday for one thing. I very seriously doubt that's like a ha-ha guy, but he did say that he was going to check out the situation. He was talking to Kim like she was just like a nobody, and he was, Mr. Everything. Like, yeah, you need to be knocked down a peg or two, bro, because that's not how it works. Just because you're the director of transportation for a shitty delivery service. Here we have, what happened? My button got stuck. This is a yeah, you're not gonna be able to read it. It's really small. Speg SPEG Spegelstein. 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 Anybody ever heard of this one? SPEG.
Dana Reed used party.
PL. Y'all all bringing up your laws about driving and stuff. Spegelstein. You ever heard of Spegelstein? This is made in UK. Made in UK. UK people, I know y'all are here. Spegelstein. Spiegelstein. Spiegelstein. Hey, Chris, what's up? Chris Capoon in the house. Black Dolphin, what's up? Yeah, I know. I'm getting kind of fuzzy, aren't I? Pretty dang fuzzy. Kim's in the house. What's up, babe? Spiegelstein. Anybody heard of that? DuckDuckGo says it's a furniture company. It may be. It was on a piece of fine furniture. Spiegelstein. It's got an interesting emblem, too. It's like an S with a bullseye or something. Made in England. There we go. That's a little bit more specific. Other side says made in England. And it's actually got wood. You can't. That's not a very good focused lock, is it? Made in England. But yeah, see the problem? The little Dumaflitchy came out. Loader Picker, Spiegelstein and Sons Ltd. Wallace Road, Hackney Wick. That sounds like an English address. Huh. But I have to fix this. Doop. Doop. I guess. I guess I'm just going to have to JB weld that fella in. I hate doing that. But it is not tight at all. It just popped right out. It looks like if I had a hollow punch. Yeah. Okay, so let me go over here. Crazy glue wouldn't hold up long enough. So, I know you can't hear me, but that part right there is folded over. Something just fell. I think if I had a hollow punch that was exactly that size and punched down on it, I think that's how that's normally held in there. Like they put this in and then set it down and then take a hollow punch. This guy's like a flare, which is worn off or broken now, but literally probably has a little flare cup. And then when you put the punch down on top of it, it flares out. Kind of like a rivet, sort of. But there's nothing left there for me to do that. So JB Weld is going to have to be it. Here's the key. It's a sweet little key. Is it ramen noodles and super glue, right? Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, that's not throwing it all the way. I don't think this is the right key, y'all. Believe it or not, somebody that had a bunch of pieces of antique furniture in their house was using the wrong key. No. I can't believe that. It's not quite long enough to throw the bolt all the way. And it's crunchy. See? I didn't throw it all the way. It's because it's not, blade doesn't look like it's long enough to do what it's supposed to be doing there. So, as always, with any freaking antique lock out there, 90% of the time, it's not the right key. But I've had this key since I bought it. No, since you bought it was when the antique place you bought it from found this key and was like, oh, it works. That's not why it broke off. It just broke off because it was probably used real heavy, but. What's up, Anthony? Hey, Odin's Lock, what's up? Use the key as a punch? It's too big around. It needs to be, add a tiny piece of brass in the hole, then whack the brass piece to expand it. Silver solder? Chocolate pie. What kind of pie is Kim making me this time? Oh, is she still here? Did she leave? Do I need to go find frozen blackberries, Kim? Over there at the grocery store? Tack weld would be the sweetest way to do it, but I don't have a tack welder. A tiny old deep socket. A little bitty tiny deep socket. Now I'm thinking about taking a Harbor Freight punch and drilling a hole that same size and trying that. Maybe. I don't know. I'm off to bake a dessert. Oh, she is baking something. Sweet. I don't know if I'm supposed to go get blackberries or not. Peter said, add a tiny piece of brass in the hole and whack the brass piece to expand it. Tugboat girl, what's up? You're running errands. Well, that just sucks. She's gone. Apple. I don't think she's making apple. That would be my least favorite. Fonzie, call a lockpicking lawyer. Lockpicking lawyer. I see that sometimes on going back to Reddit. I see that sometimes people will post like in this whole house and show a picture of like an antique lock, and they'll be like, ask and then tag LPL, and I'm like, bro, LPL could not give two shits about your not 1800s antique door lock. I mean, he may be interested in it, but he's not going to come to Reddit. He doesn't go to Reddit anymore. Smart man. He doesn't go to Reddit anymore, but like, he doesn't care. Smart man. It's funny. A tiny cut off round piece of brass the size of rice and then whack it. What about... Oh, Heck, I don't know. The metal's too thin to really thread it. Heck, I don't know. I'm going to have to ponder that one. Key lime pie. Oh, key lime pie would be good. I'm just going to go probably steel epoxy. I don't have a soldering. I've got a solder gun. Mincemeat. Ugh. Pop rivet. Hey, that's a good one. What y'all talking about pie so much for? I doubt very seriously she's making any of those. Braising. I can't do any of that. I suck at all that. I'll figure it out. I'll probably just put a little dollop of steel epoxy. I hate that though. Hate that. I've never tried mincemeat pie. I've seen it and I've heard about it, but I've never actually tried that stuff. One good thing for me anyway is I've convinced the guy next door to put up a camera for the side. Haha. So and I was supposed to do it Friday, but I just didn't get a chance. So y'all might remember during the game I had put up a camera for the side, but it wasn't hardwired. I am going to get to talk them into it, which wasn't hard to do. I'm going to give him one of my old version 2s so that he can play with it if he wants. It's version 2s were not that great, and it's a cheap camera. I even got him a whatchamacallit, power strip, one of those plug-in surge suppressor things. So, yes, I finally get a camera on this side of the building. That way I can just look at the camera. We got a slightly, that is normally how I fix it, is like thread it. I mean, it is, but when I thread it, I'll also kind of use epoxy at the same time. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm thinking a hollow steel punch. I'm going to have to go to Harbor Freight and see if they even have them that small. I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. Chris Capoon. Oh, did you get some stickers, Chris? Well, you're welcome. We are about to start our holiday send-out thing here in a little bit. So everybody on the Lock Force thing should get a holiday thing, maybe, hopefully. If you can get LPL's attention, he can pick your locks remotely with the power of his mind because he's magic. You can do or be anything with practice. Yep, he hit the algorithm for show, though. Will you ever do t-shirts? Yeah, that keeps getting put off, but probably. Well, I'm eventually going to have a store. It's just one of those things that just adds to. But yeah, we still got that planned for sure. Dang it, West t-shirts. 3D print. I don't have a 3D printer. Don't have one. Secure Tech, what's up? Can't go too much bigger because the post size of the key. Yeah, they're still out there. Probably going to be gone all afternoon, too. You want to be a fairy princess? Exactly. Oh, thank you, Gumby.
Just super chatted with 10. They said for the postage fund.
For the postage fund. Thank you, Gumby. Yours is actually yours is gonna be one of those boxes because I've actually got you something back there. You'll like it. You want that Houdini tumbler? Ah, no, that's my special. That's my special tumbler. Nobody's getting that. Epoxy and insert in the existing hole, then drill to just under and insert the post. How about hats? I haven't thought about hats. If I do hats, it's going to have to be a crazy hat, isn't it? Not just a regular old ball cap. Yeah, like a hat with feathers and stuff. That's what I'm thinking. You had a nice shirt on in the last opening video. I did, didn't I? Did. That was a nice. You never sent me that file, by the way. I want to get that recreated from my guy across the street. You need to email me that file so I can send it to him. It was awesome work on that one. I hate people. You know, it's the holiday season, and I just hate people sometimes. Some bitch! The Lishy cowboy hat. I know, cowboy hat. Beware Locksmith hard hats. That's a good idea. You could actually get use out of that. Hard hats. Get it custom done. Beware of Locksmith. Instead of slapping a sticker on it. Because the sticker just doesn't fit on it real well because of the curved surface. We almost decided to come to New Orleans recently, but we're not. Not yet. Probably in the spring. I'm just going to have to send it to you. Ray Rack, what's up? Waiting on my next parody about locks? I don't know what the next parody song is going to be. I hadn't thought that far ahead. We're involved with Lishy Cowboy 2 right now. So, the new parody is going to have to be probably next year sometime. I can only do a certain number of those a year. Especially hardened against falling door closers. Yeah. Door closer, hit here. Or just door for that matter. We had somebody from Saudi Arabia. Now, yeah. Saudi Arabia ordered something on eBay through their global shipping program. And got it in like a week. I don't know how. I can't send something to freaking Tennessee and it get there in a week. But somehow homie got it in Saudi Arabia through the eBay global shipping program in like a week and a half. It was a week and a half, something like that. I was just like, Kim and I were both just like, what? What? You can get baseball cap hard hats? Yeah, those are going to be expensive to do, though. A Toyota pickup with a 50 cal on the back? Yeah. I don't know how we got it. But yeah, Dusty, I know I still owe you a Plinkio. And you, Pocket Women. I still got the list somewhere around here. I just don't know what to send you. You want a Defiant lock? I got just the thing for you. Just the thing right over here. Let me just do a quick video on it and I'll send it to you. Did you hear LPP had a hydraulic fluid failure door closer accident? I did not. Did he talk about that on live? I was busy this morning, so I didn't get to join in. And what kind of hydraulic fluid door closer accident did he have? Will the real locksmith please stand up? That's a song. All right, 12:42. We're actually going to end a little bit early today, y'all, because I don't have much going on. I know everybody's like, boo! But we'll go ahead and start. I'm sore. I'm going to cut out of here a little bit early today. I do have to do a stupid review on a Defiant lock. And the adjustment screw sprung out. Ooh. I'm calling myself SE Lock and Key. Oh. Good. We got another phone spammer. Stupid. Making stupid phone calls. Oh, Lord. It's just stupid. You should just gargle, man. Don't drink the juice in the door closers. Oh, lovely.
Lit H used party.
Hey, excuse the language, but if you're the one making the stupid prank phone calls, go fuck yourself. Because you're a stupid little jerk.
Robert Patton used party.
At least y'all are able to get stuff. For a while, y'all couldn't even ship out or get stuff in Australia. Boo, I know. Boo. Jason Unleashed trademark. That's just childish shit, you know? Not unexpected, but just shows how stupid some people are. I'm going to finish my cold drip, and then we're going to peace on out of here. And y'all are going to miss me chewing out Miss Mercedes out here. Shucks. Probably went to go bowling, so they're going to be gone for the rest of the day. Josh, thank you for joining in. I appreciate you being here. We always appreciate you being here. And thanks for chiming in. Did y'all see that that shorts that I posted? I talked about this last week. Those damn shorts. Bring out the most knowledgeable people out there, right? I have yet to see what the comments are on it, but I posted it and it's already gotten SE Lock and Key. Can I help you? Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, is it your birthday, Pete? Happy birthday, Pete. Happy birthday Monday, Pete. Your Etsy is... You've got an Etsy? I don't even know what Etsy's are. I know it's some kind of store thing, but I've never gotten into the Etsy thing. Do you want to come along for the chew out? Just bring the camera outside. I can't. Technically, it's a public street. It's just rude people, you know? Don't, just because they're driving Mercedes. We can do what we want. Not uncommon. Happy birthday, Pete. We need a happy birthday button, right? For whenever somebody says happy birthday, because this happens pretty frequently. I need a button where I can go boom, and it would be like, boo, happy birthday. And this was still not working. I don't know, is it going to work this time? Nope. Still doesn't work. It's supposed to work, but it doesn't. Thank you, JBot. SE Lock and Key says that SE Lock and Key changes the lights. That's too. I like how it does that. We still got to fix that too. Whoa. Yeah, one more look. See front of the shop right there. Such a good job, Kim. The camera's all wonky, but what's his name there? We never did name. We've got so many trolls that we don't name them, but yes, she did a great job. I had to redo my plug-in on the Christmas tree because it lost its. I had to update my router this morning when I came in, and I think that's what threw everything off. But I never really finished that conversation. It was like I came in, I had the whole broadcast set up at like 10:30. I was doing good, and that's what happens when I do good. Is the whole broadcast set up, cameras ready to go, and then next thing I know, everything crashed. It was just like, boom, cameras went out, left, right, frozen, no, damn, boom, sure. I was like, are you serious? It took me 20 minutes, and that's why I was kind of a little bit late getting the notification up. It took me a solid 20 minutes. I had to restart the computer 3 times. I had to get iTunes opened up because my phones wouldn't connect. Had to turn them on and off like 4 times, and I'm like, what in the heck's going on? My JBot was not cooperating. It was just like I had to do this because I got it all back in time. Someday it's not going to happen, but purple rain. Purple rain. It's my favorite color. Yeah, I just feel bad about putting the gnomes up. It's like they have to go hide in the back room. I mean, we don't box them, so they're still out, but like they're all stuck in the back room. They only see us when we go back there to get the creamer for the half and half. I just feel bad about them being stuck in the back room. We have not had any doggies. The last 2 doggies we had were those 2 golden retrievers. We had 2 random golden retrievers that lived around the corner, and they demolished the shop. I think they ate like 4 tennis balls, like literally inhaled them. The golden retrievers are just so stupid. They're great dogs, but they're just so dumb. And both of those morons, one of them was so big, he had a tennis ball in his mouth, and it was like, you couldn't even see it. He was just like, it didn't even look like he had anything in his mouth. I've only been able to find like 2 or 3 of those. Then we had like 8 or 9, tennis balls for opening cars. The tails knocked everything over. They were getting in the trash. It was just like, oh my God, crazy dogs. You don't see any locks on the Christmas tree? We have a couple of keys and stuff on the Christmas tree. A lock force guy. I have not added any of the new stuff. We've got a little gnome right there. right there. Key right there. See, what can I add to it? What should I add to it? No. Oh, speaking of locks, excuse me. Not this one. These are the antiques. Do you have any clue how much the double bit American padlocks are brass nowadays? I've got a customer that wants like 10 of them. I had no idea how much these things cost nowadays, but they are expensive as AF. AF. You have a huge pile of painted keys, and I haven't sold a single one of those ones that you already sent me. That's why I said I didn't want them, because I still have all those New York Jets keys up there. Somebody actually laughed about that the other day. They were like, New York Jets, or whatever the ones were you sent me. I was like, yeah, somebody from New York sent me those, and they couldn't even sell them. These things are ridiculous price. I mean, I'm gonna have to sell them for like $70-something a piece. I don't have any hooks for these. No, I don't have anything to put on there. We'll come up with something. I'll come up with something and I'll show you next week. What model is that American? I don't know what model that one is, but it was the L50 Americans that this customer wanted. That model was L. JJ bot. Oh, you have a new German Shepherd coming? Oh, Jasmine. Oh, we couldn't foster another German Shepherd. Hans Gruber. Yeah. I saw and Anthony saw this too, but I need to find a little model Hans Gruber. I wonder if Books A Million here will have a Hans Gruber figurine. Because I saw, you've probably seen it on like a Facebook ad, but there's this little countdown to Christmas where Hans is falling off Nakatomi Plaza. And like I totally need that for my Nakatomi Plaza where there's like a little Hans falling down. I just don't know where to get a Hans Gruber figurine. How do you open a car with a tennis ball? You don't know how to open a car with a tennis ball? Newhouse. How can you call yourself a locksmith? Crazy. Okay, well, J-Bot was getting involved with this, so it's time to go. Where's the end screen? There it is. Alrighty. Oh, look how far our chat behind is. Chat. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's okay. Super chat. I kind of like that, so I don't have to wait till tomorrow to be able to read the chat. I can just set it to like really slow and just read the chat. Thank you, chatbot, for being behind. Yeah, well, let's let it go, and then by the time it gets done, we'll be done. But everybody have a happy Thanksgiving for sure. If you celebrate Thanksgiving. If you don't, then go eat a pie. Go eat a pie! Tennis ball opening, cut a hole in it, insert rock, throw through window. That's a good way to do it. It's all in the technique. A potato works better than the tennis ball? Oh. Hey, it caught up. Well, okay. Time to go. My chat's in the way. Happy Turkey Day. Pie. I hope it's blackberry pie. I do need to text Kim and find out if I'm supposed to go to the store or not. As of last night, I had to go to the store over here to get pie crust, pie material, pie this, pie that. It's because we got a new oven and I'm well, I'm not making her do anything, but I'm requesting heavily pie. Lockforce! Disassemble! Thank you again for everybody who has donated to the cause. We appreciate it. Thank you, Ken Nixon, for sending me a Defiant lock. And for not rigging the box. Appreciate that. Crazy. Who's excited
Wes
to see...
Gunder used parting.
Oh. I think that means we just got a...
Gumby used parting.
I think that means we got a subscriber. So thank you for subscribing. I don't know why that's popping out. Why is that popping out? J-Bot, what's wrong with you? Why are you doing both of those? That's only supposed to happen if I get a subscriber. Maybe 2 people just subscribe. No, I doubt it. Who'd want to subscribe to that? Well, thank you.
Locksmith used parting.
Oh, Molly. So yeah, so why is that doing that? That's not supposed to do that. That's not 3 subscribers. It's just, I think J-Bot got confused and mixed up some things, but that's not supposed to happen. So, note to self, Jason, fix that. Don't know why that's happening. Weird. Oh gosh, Pete. No, y'all did it. Now I had to listen to that for like 8 hours yesterday or last week.
Vine used parting.
Y'all have a great weekend. Happy Thanksgiving next week. Hope you enjoy your time off if you get it. So, anyway, thanks again for joining in. Thanks again for the donations. I appreciate that. Have a great Thanksgiving. We'll catch y'all next week. And,